Hi, and welcome to my mental monologue. Once again, I am your crazy host, Shelby Lee Cowles. With me is a tiny Irishman with an attitude.
Chris Condell in here for you.
And we have a guest, the blues traveler, the man of steel, the man coming from the myth of the legend of the guy with the acme.
Jared Torres.
Yeah. So
How dare you? His name is Jared Torres.
Okay. Well, today we're talking about
Very Hispanic.
today we're talking about women and why they act like hoes.
Yeah.
Why are women acting like hoes? Or I want to say it in a different way, but I can't think of no other way to say it.
There's not. You can't sugarcoat it at all.
I mean, okay, so you know, every woman is acting, dressed like a slut or very, very provocative. They, everything's about making themselves look attractive and putting themselves on Instagram and OnlyFans. And even if they ain't about the internet, it's like just walking around the town, they look like Kim Kardashian or some hot chick that you just, shoot come out when you look at her. So
like fucking 15 girls on my walk here. Just 15 of them, just dressed.
And then as soon as you acknowledge it to them, they think you're garbage.
yeah,
You're trash.
They
You look at them, they flip you off. They're like, yeah. Like,
It's
the
weird
fuck?
though, because they really want you to look at them, and it's weird. It's weird for them when I look away, because I'm the only one who does.
So yeah. So.
Power move. You're like, I ain't interested in your shit, harlot. Get out of my way.
Exactly.
But that's my point, though. It's like, okay, so they dress in a provocative nature. They look very attractive, you know what I'm saying? But yet, when you approach them, they got an attitude problem. They're telling you to go stick it where the sun don't shine. And on top of that, they try to make you feel like shit because you found them attractive.
Constantly. It's constant.
What's
Bullshit.
the deal? What made, my point is this, the reason why we're doing this episode right now is why did women come to this? Why do they think being attractive and not giving up the nookie is a good thing?
I think it's a large culmination of a lot of different factors
It's very
based off of the third wave feminist movement and
I knew you were going to say feminist. I knew it was going to go. Because you know why? The feminists have brainwashed this culture.
Yes.
And I'll be honest with you, it's just, and I thought about it the other day, it's mostly white women that created this crazy shit, okay, the feminist movement. And I believe if they want to change, they should stop being racist and only dating white guys and thinking every guy is like the white guy. And just fuck everybody. Just go around, we should have a big orgy in America with all the feminist chicks and stuff that don't want to know. Maybe I'm going too far, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go out, be cultural. Say you see a guy you think he's cute, talk to him. Women have to approach men now if you don't want us to approach you when you're looking like a trolley. Okay, it's just that simple. Why are you looking like this?
The roles have been reversed.
Yes. So I don't understand. What do you guys think?
I agree. Really, that's probably the biggest change that we need to implement. Now it has switched from a woman-based economy where men pursue the woman to a man-based economy where the woman needs to be the instigator and pursuer of men. And that has not been accepted socially at large by both men and women.
I think that the women need to because I'm just going to say this, okay, because we don't say this, okay, but I believe that the culture, even when we did the last episode we did where we were talking about why people are angry, it has to do a lot with the fucking gangster rappers, music videos. It has to do a lot with the certain movies or whatever the fuck they're watching. That makes them think, come on. You know how many women look like Kim Kardashian now?
It's
how many women
nasty.
look like, what's their face? Cardi B or fucking, what's the other one? Nicki Playmate Tessie, Nicki Minaj. Okay. So, go meet me outside, wherever them bitches is. Okay.
That's not Da Baby. That's the Baby?
I thought it was Whoa Vicky.
Oh, is it?
I don't
pay attention at all. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Anyway, the point is this. God damn it, none of us know. Okay, but the point is this, right? why is it that the women just don't get? I don't understand. Like last night, I was a beautiful chick. She had nice booties. Okay, everything was. I think she found me attractive because I came out with a deep voice and I demanded stuff with force. Okay, I said, "You got any cardboard you don't want?"
Well, we cannot as a society continue to just shield ourselves from the truth of genetics. For the past, I don't know, what is it, several million years of our evolution, it has been the strong, powerful man in whatever situation has been looked to by not only women but the group at large. Other men will look to the not to use this term loosely, but alpha male of the group for guidance and leadership, and we need to reteach acceptance of that, because it's actually very beneficial to have a leader and a patriarch, and obviously, yeah, I mean, we don't need to have that be the ultimatum of society, and that's what I feel a lot of people think, that the patriarchal society is the ultimatum. You must have a man in control. You can have a matriarch. You can have a matriarch in certain situations. That's totally fine, and really, it should not be. We need to dismantle the patriarchy, or we need to dismantle this or that. We should apply what applies best to what's needed. Some situations, yes, a matriarch is the obvious choice. Sometimes you're like, yes, I want the big boss woman to come in here and tell us what needs to be done. But sometimes you need the fucking big boss man to come in and fucking do shit that needs to get done.
Right. Yeah, like every now and then you want the sweet little girl, and then every now and then you need the filthy whore, or then every now and then you need the chambermaiden. Okay, so.
But there's no variance anymore. Those people don't exist anymore. We've all been collapsed down.
You know what don't exist anymore? Bar wenches. Okay, where's the bar wenches at? You usually get a whole meal, a good drink, an ale, and a fucking tavern wench for fucking $5, man. Where the fuck is the fucking wenches?
Back in 1312, where you left them.
No, it was 15 something.
But look, the
point is this, okay? Fuck, I had a point. But look, my point is this, okay? I'm tired of this, okay? They're looking hot. They're looking, mighty appetizing. Magically delicious. And they ain't giving no nookies up to anybody, okay? Everybody got zits. Everybody's angry and shit. And then they run around like they're better, like they're so superior. But yet, you fucking dogging guys that could actually truly benefit your future. Maybe if there was how they do in those foreign countries, arranged marriages. What if there was arranged dating? You got speed dating, you got online dating, all this crappy dating. Why not create arranged dating where people's family make it to where the kid has to date someone from somebody else's family?
Well, and then that actually is really good, because then that would remove the detriment of the actual forced marriage part, where you are still given the freedom to say, no, I tried it, I'm sorry, I don't like the person, get them the fuck out of here.
But with this arranged dating thing, you make it to where it's a number of years. Okay, let's say they will date for 2 years. My son will date your daughter for 2 years. Within 2 years' time, if their bond is strong, they will get married, and it will breed us offspring that will benefit us both based on our genetic heritage.
Right.
Now, would that return to the family dowry system?
Hey, any family closeness is better than what the crap we got going on in America today.
No. I'm saying with because a lot of the old arranged marriage systems were based around dowry payments. So with this arranged dating, would you say if this relationship becomes fortuitous, we'll pay dowries to each other and shit like that?
So I guess it would be like you have a barbecue for them or something. You guys
gender reveal party.
You bring them an ounce of weed and a couple fists, and that's the arrangement. I don't know, something similar to that nature, maybe take them to the duty bar and pay for everything. I don't know. So, but I'm just saying.
A modern form of dowry is what you're saying.
Right. So,
Yes.
Once again, I'm talking about the freaking broads being hoes. And so, what do you
Hmm.
think about this, Jared, Mr. Blues Brother man?
It makes dating so much harder. You would think it'd be easier, but no, it's horrible. It's really tough, and it's ultimately defeating, and puts me out of zero interest of even trying to date.
Besides the fact that there's a feminist movement that pretty much cock blocks everything. You
That
know
too.
what I'm saying?
That too. You see it on their profiles. It's so weird. I don't need to know your political
Status.
I don't need to know every bit of thing that you believe in. I just want to just know how you are as a person. That's it. That's all I ask for.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm tired of this fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, okay, like I was saying with the arranged dating thing, okay? It just to me, I thought about this the other day, and it's something that really made sense to me. It's like, okay, yeah, we take people in from other countries that have arranged marriages because they're supposed to be in like really fucked up, abusive thingies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in America, we already abuse ourselves. Okay,
Way more than we need to.
We abuse ourselves with the stupidest shit. You know what I'm saying? So if we already have a problem with less breeding and we already have a problem with people being with the right people, then why wouldn't arranged dating make sense? Like if you know somebody that's got a strong Christian family and your family's like Christian but you're alcoholics and retards, you know what I'm saying? Why not try to let your daughter breed with a family that's pious and good, and that way she could grow up with some good dignity and belief system, or vice versa. A guy that's wild, he likes to punch out stuff. You know what I'm saying? Make him be with a woman that's good hearted. That's caring and understanding.
A sense of balance.
Yeah, exactly. There always have to be balance. It's all about the yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying? We represent the Wu Tang, unpredictable talent and natural gang. You know what I'm saying? Break it down, Chris. What up, Chris? He's about to, because that's what he was born to do.
Yeah, really. I think that in order to break down a lot of the issues that we're having with dating today, I think there are two directions for us to go as a society. We can either segregate or integrate with people. We can either continue to segregate and have people date more and more exclusively people that conform to their own personal ideals because of the active idea that people who don't share the exact same ideas cannot coexist in modern America.
Oh yeah.
Or we can choose the path of integration where we as a whole need to just step back and accept that, hey, you and I are not going to always agree on the same thing, but that doesn't have to detriment our relationship to the point of collapse. Like I dealt with a situation very much like that, where a person I was very close to in a relationship just we could not agree on so many issues, and I was willing to just step aside, not talk about those issues, or even if we did talk about them, just be okay with saying, okay, I think this, you think that. Ultimately, neither of us are going to change the world with how we think, so
Right.
we can just accept that we think differently about this. But they were not able to take that same position, where it was a serious problem that I thought the opinions that I had, and they thought the opinions they had, and it caused the relationship to sour to the point where we had to cease connection.
See, that's the problem I have with my ex and a couple other exes, is that after a while, the relationship becomes toxic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, in all reality, they did it right in the olden days. You know what I mean? Like, even if we go further back, people used to have a big party with, either the wife's family and the husband's family. They get really drunk and fucked up, and then after a while, the wife and the husband go into a tent or something, have sex, and they're married. It was that simple, you know what I mean? And then you think about how complex we make it now. Oh, we gotta buy a freaking tuxedo. We gotta have a sheriff. We gotta have a whole party of cakes and devils and chickens and I don't know what the
And
fuck.
actually, so that makes me think, because that all those marriages back then, because of the nature of how they took place, they took a lot of work, and I feel like that's what people today are not willing to put the effort into a real relationship that takes with compromise
Yes.
and acceptance of differences. Because
That's the huge problem that was with my relationship.
yeah, people are no longer willing to actually put the effort into
See, that's
coexisting. The effort of coexisting. Like, that is the sentence. That is the saying that should be brought into the forefront of thought of the average person in America. The effort of coexisting, because that is the most important thing that you could teach to anybody these days.
That's half of it, my brother. The other half is this, okay? People, you understand me, don't fucking fucked up. Okay, so no. Okay, say it again.
Well, I mean, to continue on my point, I feel like there are so many people, to preface this statement, there are so many people in this country that would state, "Oh, I would never be in the same room as XXX or this person," and I'm a relatively conservative person with a lot of libertarian ideals, but I feel like if I were put in the same room with like AOC or somebody like that, we would be able to find some common ground and something to agree on.
Now I remember what I was talking about. What I was going to say is this, okay?
Because we made an effort to coexist.
No. Well, that's half of it, like I was trying to say. What I was really getting at is this, okay? So the problem isn't just that, okay? Communication, understanding, and all that plays a big part, okay? Relating to somebody plays a real big part, because most people in relationships choose to go for somebody that has a similar background as them. You know what I mean? Whether it be a racial background or emotional background or, even a historical event that they both went through, whatever the fuck. But my thing is this, I'm saying that the problem has to do with the fact that most people try to do things that are not sound. For instance, people want to live with their girlfriend, they want to live with their husband or whatever, their boyfriend or whatever, but they're not married. You know what I'm saying? And by forcing yourself to live with the person you're dating before marriage, is like, why do you want to get married? You're already married. You know what I'm saying? You're already torturing yourself with the other person's darkness. So it's like, I believe if people, when they start dating, because it's an American concept to seriously go date your girlfriend and have her live with you or your boyfriend and live with them. But if you shake that concept, let's go away from that concept. Let's stop to break that. And have boyfriends have their own place and chicks have their own place. You know what I'm saying? And then when they finally are serious about getting married, come and get their place. Rather it be through engagement or just true marriage. But because you get around a woman so long, it becomes toxic. I mean, I've been in relationships with some women. Most of my longest relationships are 3 years. For some odd reason, I can't go with a woman for past 3 years. Maybe it's because they're crazy or a little bit of both. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're crazy, they're crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Mine only lasted for 7 months.
See what I'm saying? So my point is this.
4.5 years.
You're doing all these things that you're not supposed to do, biblically wise, or should I say morally wise, where you're like, you're buying them stuff on occasions, just things. These are things you're supposed to do when you're married, on anniversaries and things like that. You don't do these things just because you're in love with somebody. You're supposed to enjoy the person you be with and have fun with them. And so my point is this: if women are going to be sexy and you want guys to be attracted to you, start talking to the guys. Don't just be sexy and jump around on Instagram and do all this little ridiculous shit you do. But go and talk to them. Find the most normal guy, talk to them. And when you walk up to people of different races, don't try to relate to them by trying to be like their race. Just be yourself and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Find the person within the individual you're looking at, and you will find peace and tranquility in a heart within yourself. So I want you to feel that you have to change, women, and start to respect men and go talk to them. Enough of this shit where you sit around dressing pretty, looking hot, and then you want guys to talk to you, but they're not going to talk to you because you know why? We all know about this feminist bullshit. We all know about how women like to trip. So we're all like tired of it. We don't want to do that no more. So if you want you want a guy, you need to talk to him. You need to approach to him and say something. And so, I just want to know, you tell me, Blues Traveler, what type of stuff has a woman did dressed like a hoe that pissed you off?
Oh my god. Well, for one, it's those one dresses where it shows a bit of the cleavage, like right in the middle. So, and it's very noticeable. So as you're trying to talk to them, it's almost
you can't
impossible.
Stop staring at their boobs.
It's just real quick.
just
stares directly towards it.
Yeah.
But not covering, not lowering it. It's just very puffed up. It's the only thing you're staring at by cocking their head back further away from your face instead of face to face direct eye contact. It's direct eye to titty contact.
You ever talk to a chick? I know this is off topic, right? Right, it might be just me. I will say I don't give a shit. So, you ever talk to a chick and you just looking at her boobs the whole time and you're having a conversation, you're like, yeah,
no, I'm a bit more slick than that, okay? See, I don't stare directly like a bunch of fucking dumbasses.
No, but sometimes I go over the years and there's so many fine women I talk to. And most of the time I'm talking to them, but it's not even. And so I'm so used to seeing tits and ass, it doesn't bother me. I'm like, oh, you can be butt naked, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm still looking you in the eyes. But sometimes, you look at that woman, you're like, you're just talking to the boob. You're not even looking at the girl's face.
I would use my girls to look at them without. Not directly look at them, but I can still see.
You just look at their breasts and
still
be like,
kind of
what the fuck
focusing
is happening?
See, there are, I don't know. All I want to find is a woman that wants to raise a family. I don't care. I don't care if she wants to have a job. You can have a job, fine. I'll stay home as long as one of us can stay home and raise the children. Right. That is what I care about.
No, well. No, that's a good thing. But see, there's a time and a place for everything. And every now and then, I think the lines got blurred because...
And once the kid's like 15, you can both get jobs again.
Well, the thing is, the women made it to where now, they don't want to be home women, they don't want to take care of the family. Yeah. But in all reality, women are supposed to be there with the kid when they're in those young ages from, let's say 2 to like
6.
Yeah, well, not even 6, from 2 to like 9. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but a male is supposed to step in when the boy turns 12. You know what I'm saying?
He starts to become a man.
You goddamn right, because there's the only way you're gonna learn how to be a dude. You can't just have your mom sitting around, you're 12 years old, you go, oh baby, what's going on? Take a napkin to your face. Oh, you need to clean this. No, are you bleeding?
You have to have that fatherly connection, or at least brotherly connection.
And then in some cases, and I'm going to say this because this has to be addressed too, women get disturbed mentally too, If a kid gets a certain age, you know what I'm saying, especially a male, and there ain't no other men around, you know what I'm saying? They take it the wrong way.
All we should have to say about this is Pornhub top search results.
That's pretty fucked up, yo.
It's all stepmother and stepsister stuff.
Well, that's
all you'll see.
Either way, a man has to learn how to be taught a man. And that's the problem is people haven't been teaching their kids how to be men. And that's why there's such a flaw, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing with women, they have to be taught to be women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are going off topic into some weird shit. You think I don't know what's going on over here.
I'm just sitting here telling incest jokes.
That's fucked up incest jokes, okay? I brought it up for a reason.
What are you doing, stepbrother?
I brought it up for a reason, though, to try to explain that, there's a time and place, like I said, for everything. Oh, y'all are fucking
nasty.
There's a time and place for everything, seriously. And you have to be able to guide people in the right way. So when that scenario comes up, they're prepared for it, whatever the situation may be. And when it comes to children, the situation should be women should be able to handle a kid when they're little and they need to know things and teach them everything they know to make sure that kid is prepared. So when the dad comes around, he can say, hey, I'm trying to teach my son how to be a man, and I'm trying to teach my daughter not how to be a whore.
Yeah, that's another important thing.
You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
it really does take a man and a woman to teach their daughter how to not be a whore.
You know, not unless the mom's a whore and it's passed down through tradition.
Well, but I mean, no, but women only know one half of what it means to be a hoe, because it really takes being a man to understand how chicks be hoeing. Unless, I guess, if you're a lesbian or something.
Well, even that too.
Stupid is and stupid does, like Forrest Gump says. And so what I'm gonna say is, women be doing some stupid shit, and it does a lot to fucked up men. You know what I'm saying? Or we wouldn't have shit like OnlyFans. You know?
And kind of off topic, but chicks need. Pardon me.
Take your time.
Chicks need to realize the power and damage they hold and can cause men by not only women can have some serious detrimental effects over men with what they do to them, especially with sexual assault.
Oh God, yeah.
And a lot of the times, guys they'll hear it and they'll be like, nice. Like that one YouTuber who supposedly did something with, I believe she was 18, 19.
She kissed the 13-year-old.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, okay, if that's all she did, I really can't condemn that. That's not that bad in my mind.
The problem is,
but if she had intercourse with him, that would have been a serious issue. Like,
well, she got pregnant after the kiss.
Well, yeah, but that
they said it
kid.
was his kid, but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
that was just tabloid nonsense.
Yeah, either way, that there shows another thing that women, you know, what are you talking about? Oh, so he was asking me about some stupid shit, you guys. But anyway, so the thing I'm about to say was this, okay? So that proves a point, okay, that women have a desire to be with men or even younger guys. So that proves my point where I'm trying to say that
there are pedophiles in all genders.
Yeah. Well, it's not even that. It's the fact that women get obsessed for what they're attracted to. They're attracted to men, and they're attracted to the cock, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't care how they're going to get it. That's why you got sluts.
Yeah.
They don't care what they do. They'll fuck in the middle of the snow next to a car, you know, for some fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
You see it all
and
throughout high school.
Because their fucking thing ain't like ours. You know, we busted up, we're done, we're over with. But once they done came, they want to come again. They keep coming and coming and coming until there ain't nothing to come for no more. You know what I'm saying?
So it's nice and dry.
So, Chris, tell me, when has a hot woman really bothered you? With their not giving it away.
Well, there is this one time, but I don't know if I can mention it. I might get us in trouble.
Use undercoating, you know, like different nicknames and whatnot.
There was a lady of the night that possibly received some monetary transfers. Didn't want to give any nookie away though, so I was kind of pissed off.
That's different. That's a prostitute. Prostitute.
Hey! You're putting words in my mouth here, buddy. Whoa! I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about prostitution. Okay. My lawyer has advised me to say that you are entrapping me, and you're putting words in my mouth. I plead the fifth. I'm out.
I think I'm your lawyer.
No, there's no plea. Okay, look, never mind. Okay. Anyway, people, my point is this: women, please, if you want guys and you're trying to be hot and you truly want.
Wait, actually, hold on. Oh, I thought of something here.
Go ahead.
One time in a relationship, this chick dragged on for years and years and years, only to tell me about 4.5 years into it that for the past 2 years, she was not attracted to me, but was too afraid of hurting my feelings to tell me that she didn't like me anymore.
That's bogus, man.
Bogus.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
That's some bullshit, yo. Women, start talking to
That's
men.
purposely.
I don't care
Tell
how
us the
fine
truth,
you
even
are.
if it hurts. Fuck you.
Yeah, just go tell a
Make
guy
that
you
shit.
want to. Try to get the blessings upon you.
Thanks for listening, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified when a new video pops up on the radar. Leave a comment what you thought and any ideas of what you'd like us to talk about in the future.
Yes. And thank you to you all. You guys are great, and we couldn't do this without your support. Thank you, and peace be with you all.